Hola, this is JLad36 with the Napoleon Total War gameplay commentary. I command the British, and my boy Tim commands the Ottomans. We're playing on the Waterloo map. As you can see, the Duke of Wellington here, who commanded the British at the real Battle of Waterloo. But at the real Battle of Waterloo, the British commanded the top of the hill, and the French were on the bottom. As you can see, this is the opposite. And my friend Tim has brought a spam army of horses and some newbie artillery, as you see his mortar batteries firing at my guys. As if that wasn't bad enough, he's using the quicklime shot also, which is like chemical warfare. Kills lots of my guys, so I'm not happy about it. So he's got a lot of elite cavalry and some, it looks like 9-pounder foot artillery. And he's got one unit of melee infantry, which is the Kremyat Janissaries. It looks like he's evenly spread his cavalry out on his left and right wing. So I moved troops to defend from a charge from either side, and I'm moving my cannons into position right now. I have my line infantry in the back in square formation. I'm not sure why. If anything, I should have moved them up, because Tim could have charged my skirmisher line and I would not have been able to do anything about it. I have my cavalry sitting in the back as my cannons are getting ready to fire here, hopefully. That's the smoke from the quicklime shot. 20 men died from that explosion, or roundabout. My artillery seems to be superior to his in range, accuracy, power, just about everything, except he has the mortars, which really could possibly be the most newbie thing to use in the whole game, maybe besides like a unicorn cannon or something. But that like smoke shot kills like 20 people at a time if you get a good hit with it. So you can see some more there. I got the Duke of Wellington in the way back, because I definitely don't want him dying, especially in the beginning of the battle. One of my artillery just took a hit there, lost a couple crew members. I'm sending that line infantry right there. I'm going to try and station him in a house at the base of the hill there, because if I get him in the house, his cavalry won't be able to do anything to him, and my guys will be able to shoot out the windows. So that would deter a cavalry attack on my left wing. I also have cavalry on my left wing to defend against a charge, but I don't know if my cavalry would be able to hold up to his. He has a whole bunch of elite units. And you can see my guys running through the woods here. The beginning of this battle is pretty much an artillery skirmish for the most part. Not really much action from both sides, even though I'm trying to get a little bit of flanking action on my left and his right. So I'm going to station these guys inside that house. And that'll protect him from the artillery over here. And I open this up. Not really sure why. It's like a bad habit. I always do that when I'm fighting. still hasn't moved at all from his original deployment. Well, he moved his cavalry down the hill, but other than that, he's been sitting still for a good 5 minutes. It's a little bit of movement over here. It's like he's coming at the house, but he turns around pretty quick. He has really no chance there. So I saw his hesitation, so I'm going to bring up 3 line infantry. And I got it on fast forward because this battle was pretty long. We were sitting there doing nothing for a while. If I ever post any more battles between me and Tim, that's mostly what they are. Tim sitting in the back of the map, because he's really good at this game. Don't know if you guys have noticed yet. He's just like he's a freaking beast. So I moved my guys into square formation to get his cavalry back off so I could advance further up the hill. He's going to move his guys behind the crest of the hill. And it looks like he has like an artillery crew that's lost its cannons coming at my men here. Not sure how effective they'll be, and they're already running away. So that was really nothing. So now I'm breaking square, and I'm going to head up further onto the hill, and he's shooting mortars at me, but they're missing. I put one of the units into that house, so I have a nice foothold at the bottom of the hill. None of his units can really do anything about those, except for maybe the Janissaries, but he hasn't used them yet. So now I've firmly established myself in his territory, and it looks like he's coming with the cavalry now. Smash into the front of my square, knocking people everywhere. And it looks like he's bringing up the Janissaries that I showed you earlier to reinforce his cavalry. My square's holding up pretty good against all those horses, but it's not looking good for this square over here, because those guys are gonna murder my foot infantry. The Janissaries are a melee only unit, and they're really good at it, opposed to my foot unit, who are supposed to be lined up shooting their muskets. And my guys over here, they've lost so many men, they can't form the square anymore, and they're getting cut down now. And the Janissaries have defeated my other square. Tim also charged on this flank, but he got mowed down. I had a lot of guys over there, skirmishers and line infantry. So after he defeated my 2 squares, he's going to try and come for my artillery now. And this utterly fails. Those 2 cannonballs probably took out 20 horses each. That was just a massacre. And as you can see, I've routed all of their horses already. And at this point, the battle's pretty much over. I mean, those Janissaries are getting slaughtered inside that house, and my horses are going for their artillery. He only has 1 effective unit left, and that's his general staff. And the general units in these games are absolutely terrible, so he really has no chance. But he's going to countercharge my artillery anyway. See how this goes for him. My guys surround him, and his general's dead. So, upon seeing their general's death, these artillery units immediately turn around and start running away. And that's the end of the battle. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll probably be posting another video soon. So thanks for watching. Peace.